Hey y'all, hey. Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite queen, Miss Remy. So I came here because I wanted to do a video talking about gender roles and the stereotypes that go with it, especially in the Black community. So I was talking to a good friend of mine, Miss BB, and we were talking about how gender roles in predominantly the Black community, but all over, affect the individual's minds, mainly men. And it got me thinking and doing a real deep dive into this. So the stereotype, and I'm speaking to Black people, but this really goes into everybody. This goes into everybody. So we've all heard it growing up, people. We've all heard our moms, our grannies, sisters, so on and so forth. Yeah, my girl, my daughter, she's a lesbian. She's just testing the waters. Yeah, she's just she's just having a little fun. But then when it came to the son, it went down to not my not my son. My son ain't gonna be no sissy or no punk. And that got me thinking, y'all are stupid as shit. Okay, let's just be honest about the nonsense. The whole thing when you break it down, it's a double standard. It's asinine, and it's very, very ignorant, to be quite blunt about it. Because see, the thing is, this is why there's so many people so many men running around on the down low. So many men who lash out towards rainbow people. And if you don't know what a rainbow person is, simply put, it's the LGBTQIA plus two. I say rainbow people because that's too many damn acronyms. I'm a little bit older, y'all. That's too much damn letters to be saying in rapid succession. So when you hear me say rainbow, that is what I'm referring to. Anyways, but that's why there's so many men, predominantly Black men, who have this stigma and this hate and this deep hatred towards rainbow people. It's because a lot y'all gonna hate me, but we can discuss it in the comments. And I might do a panel on this some point in the future. But and again, I'm talking to my people. All races, y'all are welcome to the conversation, but quite frankly, I'm Black. That's all I know. I don't know how it goes in other races. But Black women, it's y'all's fault. It's theirs, and I'm not saying that the grown men who don't educate themselves and learn how to love, even if it's not your thing. I'm not taking the blame away from them. They get accountability too, but we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. But Black woman, it's your fault. Because see, predominantly it's you guys who sit there as kids who sit there and go, my daughter can lick on carpet. But my boys, they gotta only love women and they can't do nothing else. It's straight or nothing. And then you disown them if they do decide to come out. And it's not all. So please let that be very clear. It's not all. There is a lot of black women, Black families who sit there and they love their children regardless of what they do in the marital bed of their own homes. So I'm also not talking to you guys. And quite frankly, let me just put this out there before somebody says it. If nothing I say doesn't apply to you, let this shit fly. If it don't apply to you, then I'm not talking. Then the message ain't for you. I welcome you to still stay and engage, but this ain't for you. This is for the people who it hit home to. Primarily the ones who don't want to hear it and want to still act like they're not a part of the problem. You know, But it's crazy because that's why we have stuff. That's why we had, you know, that's why we still have a lot of these House of Virginia cases. That's why we still got always in drama cases. You put the two and two together, y'all. Because you have the moms and elders sitting there. My son ain't gonna be no sissy or no punk. So what? Halftime, the ones sitting there saying that y'all be the ones who were sitting there dabbling in the same pond of your own gender, your damn self. So why is it okay for your daughters, but it's not okay for your sons? I would love if one of you mindset people explain that to me, because there's not a real big difference. The only difference is one has a penis and the other has a vagina, which makes me dive even deeper. What about now? It makes me want to dive deeper. So, for all of you who are so against that world, it's just like y'all love to say, "Oh, it's an agenda. It's an agenda against the straight people, against normity." Can I be frank with you guys? Honestly, as someone who grew up, who floats around, depending on what day and time I feel like heterosexuality has been pushed on me more than anything else. But y'all don't want to hear that. When I grew up as a young child, I saw more people pushing down heterosexual sexuality than anything. Yeah, look at my son kissing that little girl. Yeah, look at my son, playing with picking up the hammer like dad. Slapping the little boy, slapping girls on the booty and stuff like that. That's what I've seen more. Watching TV, you always seen heterosexual relationships. You never seen homosexual relationships, which is also a part of the problem within that community because it's not been displayed healthy relationships within the homosexual community, the rainbow community. They don't know how to, and again, not all the people, but there's a lot of them who don't know how to function health in a healthy manner because they were never shown it. But you want to say it's an agenda and an attack against heterosexual worlds when it's not. It's simply you have a group of people who simply want to be represented, who simply want to be noticed and respected, who simply want to have a safe space of theirs, so they don't have to worry about people coming up and unaliving people just because they're different. And as much as there's a certain group of people, and this is for more than just this is the whole black community I'm talking to right now, because y'all got a lot to say. It sounds really, really, really similar to what black people went through and are going through. Because see, I remember during all of the BLM stuff, where people said where you had all the you had all of those black folks saying, "Uh-uh, rainbow people, y'all need to have your own stuff. This is only for black people because y'all situation don't equal to ours." And honestly, when you break it down to everything that's being asked on both sides, it's the same damn thing. Black people said respect us. So did those rainbow people. Black people said see us for who we are. Rainbow people said the same thing. Black people said this is our space. Let us protect it and let us have our own piece of space. Rainbow people said it too. I could go on and on with this. So the fight may be different in the physicality, but the meaning of it is all the same. But y'all ain't ready to hear that though. Now are you? So this is the problem, and I may come back and do another video on this, but it's so mind blowing for me to hear both sides of the same story and see that both sides are hurting. Both sides can do a lot of educating because this ain't a tear down on one side or the other. It's not. And this is where it's going to start shifting to accountability on you down low, brother Tuckers. But it's two sides of the same coin. The look may be different, the semantics may be different, but it's the same fight. In the words of Whitney Houston and Deborah Cox, it's the same story, different cast. Y'all get the reference. Don't come for me in the comments because I'm thinking off the top of my head, y'all. But now you down low, brother Tuckers. This is the thing. I don't understand that down low bullshit. Cause that's the dumbest shit ever. If you're a man and you want to S some D, take your ass out there and S some damn D. If you're a woman and you want to lick on some coochie, go lick that coochie until you can't lick it no more. I just don't understand the down low, the that lifestyle. I get now because let's be clear. There's a difference between discretion and down low. Discretion is, yeah, you see me out with my boo, cool, but you don't need to know who I'm sleeping with, who I'm intimate with. That's the difference. But it's not. You're not hiding. You're not in the closet. You're not ashamed. And down low is, yeah, we cool, but I'm only gonna see you when the sun go down and we doing all inside things. I'm only gonna come to your house. You only gonna come to mine when it's convenient for me, and we gotta hide. Don't let no one know I'm friends with you. Don't let no one know I talk to you. We When you see me in the street, I may give you a little head nod, but I'm gonna be very, very. I don't know you. See, that's y'all's problem. Yeah, I like to sit here and hide behind. I just like to keep my business private, but I'm down low. That shit don't work. First of all, let's be honest. We live in a time where your damn glasses could have a damn camera in them. So how you really down low when everything is recorded nowadays? I'm just saying. Y'all ain't got that answer though. Stop doing stupid shit and then acting like it's so wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with loving who the hell you love. If you love someone and they got the same things underneath their panty or underneath their drawers as you, who gives a good shit? Love feels good. But y'all got to stop that down low shit. That's all I got right now, y'all. I ain't really got too much more. I'm gonna come back to y'all with some more shit. And let's talk about it. Even if you disagree with everything I said, let's get down in the comments and let's talk about it. I love y'all. Like, share, and tell all your friends of them. Bring their asses on over here and like and share too, because we need to run these damn numbers up. Love y'all. Bye.